of Foreign Language of Indira Gandhi National Open University presents a program on familiarization of French language for the beginners of language learning students.
Qu'est-ce que vous allez faire ce week-end? Je vais voir mes cousins dans le sud. Vous y allez comment? Je prends l'avion. C'est le plus rapide. Et cette fois, c'est moins cher que le train. C'est parfois plus pratique, oui. Vous allez rester longtemps? Non, je ne pars que 4 jours. Profitez-en bien. Alors, merci. Bon week-end à vous.
Do you know in which language these people are talking? Is it Spanish, Swedish, Russian, or any other language? This is French language.
Today our topic is manage transactions for transport by various means of transport. You will notably learn how to hire a taxi and buy a train ticket. In this program, you have learned how to manage transactions for transports. You also know how to buy a train ticket, which is the same as for bus tickets.
J'ai un rendez-vous avec un collègue au restaurant appelé Bon Appétit, mais je ne suis pas sûr de me souvenir où il est. C'est à côté du cinéma, c'est ça? À côté.
Non, c'est entre la place Verdun et le pont. Entre.
Derrière la poste? Derrière.
Oui, quand vous êtes devant la station de métro, c'est à gauche. Oui, quand vous êtes en face de la station de métro, c'est à gauche. En face de, à gauche.
D'accord, je vois maintenant. C'est juste à droite de la bibliothèque. À droite.
Oui, c'est exact.
D'accord, alors j'y vais. Je vais être en retard.
Au revoir.
We are now going to learn how to buy a ticket for bus or train. Someone is at the ticket office to buy a ticket between Paris and Lyon. Good morning, madam. I want to go to Lyon tomorrow. At what time can I have the train in the morning? Bonjour, madame. Je veux aller à Lyon demain. À quelle heure je peux avoir un train le matin?
There are 2 trains from Paris to Lyon tomorrow morning. One at 7 and the second at 10. Il y a 2 trains de Paris pour Lyon demain matin. Un à 7 heures et le deuxième à 10 heures.
How long it will take to go to Lyon? Combien de temps ça va prendre pour aller à Lyon?
4 hours. 4 heures.
And do I have to change train? Et faut-il que je change de train?
Non, ils sont directs.
Okay. So can I have a seat in the first one? D'accord. Alors, est-ce que je peux avoir une place dans le premier?
Sure. It costs 40 euros, please. Bien sûr, ça coûte 40 euros, s'il vous plaît.
Can I pay by card? Je peux payer par carte?
Yes, sir. This is your ticket. Oui, monsieur. Voilà votre billet.
Thanks. Have a nice day. Merci. Bonne journée.
Let's listen to the same conversation, manage transactions for transports.
Someone is at the ticket office to buy a ticket between Paris and Lyon. Good morning, madam. I want to go to Lyon tomorrow. At what time can I have the train in the morning? Bonjour, madame. Je veux aller à Lyon demain. À quelle heure je peux avoir un train le matin?
There are 2 trains from Paris to Lyon tomorrow morning. One at 7 and the second at 10. Il y a 2 trains de Paris pour Lyon demain matin. Un à 7 heures et le deuxième à 10 heures.
How long it will take to go to Lyon? Combien de temps ça va prendre pour aller à Lyon?
4 hours. 4 heures.
And do I have to change train? Et faut-il que je change de train?
Non, ils sont directs.
Okay. So can I have a seat in the first one? D'accord. Alors, Est-ce que je peux avoir une place dans le premier?
Sure. It cost 40 euros, please. Bien sûr. Ça coûte 40 euros, s'il vous plaît.
Can I pay by card? Je peux payer par carte?
Yes, sir. This is your ticket. Oui, monsieur. Voilà votre billet.
Thanks. Have a nice day. Merci. Bonne journée. Just after greetings, the client says where and when he wants to go.
Je veux aller à Lyon demain.
Then he asks the time.
À quelle heure je peux avoir un train le matin?
The client asks for the time the train will take in reaching Lyon.
Combien de temps ça va prendre?
Notice that even if the word ticket exists in French, it is pronounced
Ticket.
We don't use it to speak about train ticket, but we say
Billet de train.
for a train ticket we say
Billet de train.
Listen again to this conversation in French. Bonjour madame, je vais aller à Lyon demain. À quelle heure je peux avoir un train le matin?
Il y a 2 trains de Paris pour Lyon demain matin. Un à 7 heures et le deuxième à 10 heures.
Combien de temps ça va prendre pour aller à Lyon?
4 heures.
Et faut-il que je change de train?
Non, ils sont directs.
D'accord. Alors, est-ce que je peux avoir une place dans le premier?
Bien sûr, ça coûte 40 euros, s'il vous plaît.
Je peux payer par carte?
Oui, monsieur. Voilà votre billet.
Merci, bonne journée. As in India, trains in France can be direct, or you also may have to change trains. It is important to know it, so you can ask,
Faut-il que je change de train?
which means, should I change the train or do I need to change the train? In this program, you have learned how to manage transactions for transports. So, you know how to speak to a taxi driver to reach the address you want and how to give directions to locate a place. You also know how to buy a train ticket, which is the same as for bus tickets. Now we talk about Paris a little bit and about the transportation in France. During the 19th century, traffic in France was already a problem. It was difficult for people to drive in the capital, Paris. That is why, since the middle of the 19th century, French government thought about establishing a kind of metro in the city. It was difficult to know how to construct the network. Should they do it in the air or should they construct an underground network? There were lots of questions, above all regarding security of passengers. At the same time, London and New York thought about the same project. Lots of trials were made in different places, for example, a steam train in London. After several propositions of projects, the first line in Paris appeared in 1900, and then the network was extended during the Second World War. They finally chose an underground network to keep the beauty of the town and not to waste it by metro lines. There were 2 classes in the metro with fixed prices without considering the distance of travel. Nowadays, Metro of Paris, even if it works only during the day, is one of the symbols of the capital because it shows a beautiful architectural style and also because it is a huge network. There are 16 lines which cover more than 200 kilometers and join suburbs also. Further, in 1998, a new line was constructed with a new concept, a total automation of the metro without a driver. You also should know about a tradition in the metro stations of Paris. Some musicians play in their stations. It is controlled by authorities and it is not possible for anyone to play at the metro station. Paris wants to give best of its music for its passengers of metro. Some of the famous French singers began there, for example, Ben Harper, Kezia Jones, Alain Souchon.
You're just listening to a program entitled Manage Transactions for Transports. In this program, you have learned how to manage transactions for transports. So you know how to speak to a taxi driver to reach the address you want and how to give directions to locate a place. You also know how to buy a train ticket, which is the same as for bus tickets.
program, the participants were Juliet Arakel, Lalema Aneja Dang, D. Andrews, Dr. Sushant Kumar Mishra, Isora Buisson Bule, and Tifain Amar. Program concept and scripted by Manoj Kumar Singh, Dr. Sushant Kumar Mishra, and Isora Buisson Bule. Program content coordinator, Dr. Sushant Kumar Mishra. Sound recording by Parvesh Kumari and edited by Sadan Lal. Produced by Manoj Kumar Singh. This program was brought to you by Electronic Media Production Center of the Indira Gandhi National Open University.
Did you know? The world's largest hot desert is the Sahara in North Africa at over 90 lakh square kilometer. It is almost as large as the United States. Interesting facts brought to you by NCITE in collaboration with EMPC Division, IGNOU.